everyone, when an ellipse 9x squared plus 8y squared equals 72 and a line y equals 2x plus n intersect at two different points, we're going to find all values for integer n. Alright, basically since they intersect, we can use the method of substitution, and I can substitute my y equals 2x plus n into my ellipse equation here. So we're trying to find all values here. So I can write 9x squared plus 8 times 2x plus n, that's your y, and then square it, equals 72. Now, this is going to be 9x squared plus 8, and this piece here is going to be 4x squared plus 4xn plus n squared, and then subtract the 72 and set it to 0. Alright, so we get 9x squared plus 32x squared plus 32xn plus 8n squared minus 72 equals 0. Simplifying this, we're going to get 41x squared for these two, and then we're going to have plus 32xn, and then this will be your constant. So plus 8n squared minus 72 equals 0. Alright, now it intersects at two different points. So we're going to use the discriminant to help us eliminate the x value, because we have these n values we're going to solve for, and it intersects at two different points. So we want our discriminant to be positive. Another thing we can do is take our discriminant here and divide each term by 4, and it makes it a little easier because 4 is just a constant here. So I can set our discriminant divided by 4 is positive. Alright, and so that's going to give you for your b, that's this part, and we're taking b squared divided by 4. So that's going to end up being 16n squared, like that. Alright, and then you're going to have minus a times your c. This is your constant. So that's going to be 8n squared minus 72 equals 0. This simplifies to 256n squared minus 328n squared plus 41 times 72. Alright, and then when you add these two, or subtract these two, we're going to get negative 72n squared, and then we still have this 41 times 72. So looking at this, what I can do is factor out a 72, and we can write this as, I'll factor out a negative 72, and that gives us n squared minus 41, and again we want this to be positive, so set this positive. If you divide both sides of the inequality by negative 72, we get n squared minus 41 is greater than 0, or n squared is greater than 41, or n is greater than plus or minus square root of 41. And basically what that means is when you square root this, that means our n is in between negative square root of 41 and square root of 41. Alright, this is about like negative 6 point something something something, and then 6 point something something something. We want integers, so we don't need to know what these decimal numbers are. So that is your range. Therefore our n is going to start at negative 6, and then go to negative 5, to -4, ... and then we're going to have 5, comma 6. So basically we have 13 integers. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.